Hello, thank you so much for tuning in to Natalie Levin Astrology. Today is October 2nd, 2020. And if you are interested in knowing how these transits are affecting you personally, I invite you to reach out to me and we can talk about setting up a session to work with your chart. For all of us right now, to put it mildly, it's an eventful week. It's the moon. We had a full moon in Aries on Thursday, which is yesterday, and the moon is still in Aries right now. And full moon in Aries is the energy of catalyst, hero, warrior, coward, fires burning, making things happen. And that moon has been activating our collective wounding, Chiron, also in Aries. So there are themes very high right now around I am, I need, I want, the and it's coming from a very young place for most humans right now because it's in Aries, which is the very first sign of the zodiac. So it's this question of, oh, I just was born. What do I need? It's very primal and primitive needs feeling threatened right now. And we have the energy of all of that fiery, explosive energy is in a difficult conversation with the planet of death and transformation, the planet of structures and limits, the planet of so much abundance. So it's an abundance of this death energy, an abundance of limits and structures and feeling like you have to make something happen and you can't. It's all while the sun is in Libra, which wants to create balance and harmony, but that's really not possible, in my opinion, right this moment. It can feel really like a whirlwind and a swirl, and the way our minds are working and the way we communicate is feeling difficult right now because Mercury is in Scorpio and Mercury's in his shadow. So it means that shortly he's going to be fully retrograde, but right now with Mercury in Scorpio, he doesn't really like to be in Scorpio. It's hard for him to communicate. Scorpio is such a deep feeling sign, and Mercury likes to be fleet and flying around and mercurial, and he's not able to do that in the deep waters of Scorpio. So when you feel like you want to express yourself, you might have trouble finding your words right now. I would start to be aware that Anne Orderly talks about the fact that when Mercury's in Scorpio, and he's in his shadow and he's going to be retrograde, things start to die. Scorpio energy is death. So your phone, your computer, your car, things that you just know that might happen. I find it helpful to know that these things might happen. The astrology is almost like a weather forecast. Like, how am I going to put on, what clothing am I going to put on today to be in this energy? And we also have Venus is in the last degrees of Leo. She is about to move into Virgo, and when Venus is in Virgo, notice if you become even more critical of yourself or your partner, and if that's happening, can you sit with it before actually saying something about it? I think that right now, because of the incredibly reactive nature of the planetary alignment, it can be very possible that suddenly, oh, I'm having a feeling and I have to act on it right now. And I do not invite you to do that. I invite you to wait with these energies. Wait and see what more is revealed. What would it be like to also allow yourself to enjoy some music, some dance, you sing or you listen to music or you sing really loudly and enjoy your own voice? What would that be like at this time to bring some delight and joy into your life? And I also want to remind you that with Neptune in Pisces, which he is right now and is going to be for a few more years, we really can't trust the information that's coming at us. Neptune in Pisces is related to the media not being, it's an illusion, it's a delusion. We don't know what is true and what isn't. So when that's happening, can you begin to land in the trust of your own inner guide? So for me, it's, oh, what would feel healthy for me to eat next? Do I need to take a nap? Do I need to shower? Could I sit and not try to make anything happen right now? These are challenges because we are coming from a very Capricornian society that invites us to be type A. And the Capricorn energy is dissolving and dying. It's moving into a letting go. So what would it be like to soften and surrender a little more? And if the answer is, I have no idea and I can't do it, can you allow that to simply be? I'm with you. I love you. You are not alone. And again, if you would like some help with your personal chart, please reach out to me and we can talk about how to make that happen. Okay, sending you love, sending you light. Take good care.